Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and that I truly appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2021 regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are 2 ways to purchase the extended, and the information on how to do so is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So for today, Aquarius, I'm going to start by pulling a Soul's Journey Lessons card in order to get a monthly theme, okay? This is for Aquarius Spirit, March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius Spirit, March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius Spirit, March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius Spirit. This is for Aquarius Spirit. Okay, the card that you pulled was gratitude, and then on the bottom of the deck we have freedom. So gratitude is saying I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay, and then for freedom, freedom says I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. All right, so with gratitude, let's talk about gratitude for a moment. Okay, because like I said, y'all have been going through it for a while, Aquarius, and I know it's been hard. I know it's been a hard road. I read your comments, you know, you talk to me, you send me emails, and I know what you're going through. And like I said, I'm Aquarius too, so I go through it as well. So I feel like at this time, because you're going through what you're going through, that's what makes gratitude so important, okay? When things are hard, those are the times when you have to look at what's happening in your life and see the beauty. Even in the situation, if it's jacked up and it's not good, you don't feel like, you know, your soul is being fed, you feel like you're on this road by yourself, you feel like things are hard, they're difficult, you have to find things in your life to be grateful for, okay? Even the fact that, let's think about this. Let's start out with this. Look at the people in Texas and what they're going through, okay? If you live in Texas, my heart goes out to you because it's a lot of things going on with the power grid and all of the stuff that's going on with the colds. And a lot of people, you know, are freezing to death, or they don't have, you know, power to do the things that they need to do. I've even heard that some people have even lost water. So like I said, my heart goes out to them. So we can start by being grateful for that. Be grateful for the fact that you have a light or you have electricity to watch a YouTube reading, that you have water, that you have power, that you have electricity, you have heat, okay? That you have a bed, a warm bed to lay in at night, okay? When you think about all those things, the basic subsistence things that we need in order to live, it makes you look at all the other things you're going through and really realize that it's not as bad as it could get, right? Because there's some people that's really going through stuff that we don't know anything about at this time, all right? Also with gratitude, you have to actually look at the situation you're going through, okay? So like I said, I know your situation. I read for you every week, Aquarius. Y'all know y'all my buddies. I'm going through similar situations as you are. So let's look at our situation and let's talk about that. Okay, so we got a situation where a lot of us were trying to be in a love relationship. We went towards the person, told them how we felt, and we did not get the response that we wanted, right? So you may ask yourself, what is it about that, that I could be grateful for? Okay, so let's break it down. Let's be grateful that, like I said in your bonus reading that I did for you on Friday, what did I say? I said rejection, right? We're going to be grateful for rejection. You know why? Because rejection is God's protection, just like I told you in the reading, okay? The fact that you didn't come together with that person at that time that you wanted them to, like I said, that may seem like a bad thing, but when you think about it, you don't want somebody who would treat you the way that person treated you, okay, at that time. Even if they're working on themselves to be better, you want that better version of them. You don't want the one who would turn their back on you or ghost you or walk away or not tell you how they felt. You got to be grateful for the lessons that you learned in that situation. Number one, like I told you, to love yourself above all else, okay? You also got to be grateful for the fact that you're moving towards rewards. As long as you're ascending, okay, you're working on yourself, you're learning to love yourself. That's something to be grateful for, because I'm telling you, once you get to where you're trying to get to, Aquarius, you're going to look back at all of this and you're going to be grateful for all of it. Even if you're not grateful for it now, that's part of life. Can you look at the miserable things or at the hard things or at the difficult things that we go through in life and still find something to be grateful for? Like I said, the fact that we can take a breath without assistance, that's something to be grateful for. The fact that you can walk, the fact that you can run, the fact that you can think on your own or speak on your own or anything you can do on your own, that's something to be grateful for. Okay? Like I said, we get caught up, I feel like, in what we're going on, what's going on in our lives, and we feel some kind of way, and we always feel like we're alone, okay? When we're going through that particular thing. But look at the channel. There's a whole lot of Aquarius is going through the same things we all going through. So you are not alone. There's always someone else going through the same thing you're going through. So there is a community here of people who know exactly what you feel like, because they're going through the same things as well. Okay, so that's just something I want you to think about when it comes to gratitude. And you're going through a hard time, find the beauty in it. There's always something that's beautiful about it. Like I said, the journey that we're on now, the path we're on now, is to self-love, to greater self-love. Okay, like I said, to rewards from spirit, to you being able to live the type of life that you want to live and have the type of love that you want to have, and to love yourself above all else. There's nothing greater to be grateful for than to be able to love yourself like that, and to feel God's love and the rewards that we get, that they're giving, that spirit is trying to give you. Okay, let's move on to freedom. Okay, freedom says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Think about that. Like I said, that's something to be grateful for, that you have free will to do whatever it is you want to do. So like, if for those of you in the love connection who choose to wait, you have the free will to do that. For those of you who choose to learn how to love yourself and move on, you have the freedom to do that and the free will to do that. That's something, like I said, within itself to be grateful for. And like, listen to what it's saying. The card is saying, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you have something else with this card. These two cards together are about gratitude, because you have the power and the free will to create your own happiness. You are able to ask yourself, Aquarius, what makes me happy? What do I need to keep my world spinning? What do I need to put a smile on my face every morning? What do I need? Like I told you, when you make your list, what do I need in order to feel emotionally fulfilled in that relationship? You got the free power. You have the will, the free will, and the power to figure out what that is that you want with this freedom card. Okay? So like I said, always find the things to be grateful for, even when things are bad, even when they look like they're never going to get better. And then one thing you need to remember to tell yourself, Aquarius, is when you're going through something now and it's really difficult, be grateful that you're going through it now, because then that means if you're going through hard times now, that means in the future, the good times are coming. Okay? All right, so now we're going to move forward to tarot. Okay, this is for Aquarius spirit. March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. Okay, first card out is the Knight of Cups. Then we've got the Three of Cups. This is for Aquarius spirit. Then we've got the Star for Aquarius. Okay, then we've got the Magician. Okay, then we've got the Sun, High Priestess, and outcome card is Strength. Okay. Okay, let me make sure everything is straight. Okay, push these up a little bit so you can see part of the outcome card. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, your overall energy for the March 2021 is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It's talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. I feel like this is talking about your person, okay? Because under that, we've got the Three of Swords, which can talk about, you know, grief and loss. It can also talk about a third-party situation that includes a person. That means a person and not a thing, okay? Under that, we've got the Six of Wands, which is talking about victory and success after a long battle. And then here's the competition, all the suitors that are after you with the Five of Wands. So now we're going to move forward. This first row here, we have the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Star. This represents the recent past. With the Knight of Cups, this is a love offer, a very romantic love offer. Then with the Three of Cups, it's talking about the desire to reunite and have something to celebrate. Then we've got the Star card. This is your energy, Aquarius energy. It's talking about the desire for reunion and also you being ready to let go of baggage, okay? Second row, which represents the current or present energy, we have the Magician, we have the Sun, and we have the High Priestess. So with the Magician, this is talking about manifestation. With the Sun, it's talking about revelation. It can also talk about happiness and wish fulfillment. And then with the High Priestess, this can talk about like downloads that your guides and spirit have for you. And it can also talk about secrets, all right? And your outcome card, we have the Strength card. This is Leo energy. And with Strength, it's talking about like you could be holding yourself back emotionally, but it can also talk about you trying to work on yourself to ascend. So you are basically, you know, looking at what needs to be changed, building up your courage and building up your inner strength, all right? Now we're going to start by clarifying that Emperor card, okay? Why is the Emperor here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Emperor? Okay. We've got 4 clarification cards. We have the Nine of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Five of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, overall energy for March 2021 is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. As I said, this is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. But I feel like this card is representing your person. Sometimes it can represent the older person in the connection. So like I said, it could be you, it could be your person. But I feel like Spirit is talking about your person with this Emperor, okay? So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Nine of Swords. And this card is telling me that your person is worried. Sagittarius, excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm calling you Sagittarius. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Aquarius, they are worried with this Nine of Swords, okay? So this card is telling me that they're ruminating in the past. This is like making mountains out of molehills, making things, you know, out to be way larger than they actually are. Like I tell you all the time, something about those nighttime thoughts. You blow things out of proportion. Things never look the same in the middle of the night that they do in the broad daylight, okay? So with this Nine of Swords, like I said, this is grief, sleepless nights, nightmares, crying, fear, You know, it's going to be different for everyone. Anxiety. But with this Nine of Swords, like I said, I feel like your person is basically worried about this connection not coming back together, all right? Because they were not open and honest about their feelings. Then we've got the Five of Cups. This, again, is talking about, it's like crying over spilled milk. It can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation. So the two of you, like I said, you had an ending because you came towards them, told them how you felt. For a lot of them, they may have been spooked. Like I said, a lot of them didn't know who you were, or who you are at the beginning of your connection. So they may have ghosted you, not said anything at all. They may have been in other connections. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm not making any excuses for them, and I'm in no way telling you that what they did was right. Not at all. I would never say that. But I'm just saying, just giving you an idea of some of the things that could have happened. Because like I said, I read for the other signs as well. And so I'm always going to give you a glimpse of the other side, even if, you know, I agree with what went on or not. Okay. So with the Five of Cups, like I said, this is talking about them crying over spilled milk. They're also, you know, ruminating in the past, going over what happened, kicking themselves for mistakes that they made. And like I said, while they're looking at these three cups on the ground, they're missing out on these two behind them. Okay. Because those are two other options, two other opportunities for the two of you to come together, is what Spirit is saying. And that they need to get out of this energy. They need to get out of the Nine of Swords energy and the Five of Cups energy, because the point of power is in the present. All right. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is talking about a love offer. It's talking about big change, kind of like big change that you feel blindsided by. Like I said, I feel like when your person decides to come back towards you, it's going to be a snap decision, because I feel like your person psychs themselves out of it. Like they'll get themselves all built up. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then they'll be like, no, I'm not going to do it today or whatever. And so I feel like just one day, they're just going to decide, okay, today is the day. And they're just going to go ahead and do it. And like I said, come in out of nowhere. You're never going to see them coming, because they're going to try to do it before they lose whatever, I guess, momentum or whatever courage they've built up. Okay. Then we've got the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Queen of Wands, this is your person. They're trying to organize themselves and take back control of their life. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Knight of Cups? Okay. We've got 5 clarification cards for the Knight of Cups. We have Death. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So the first card out in the recent past is the Knight of Cups. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With this Knight of Cups, this to me was your love offer. This is how you came to your person. Your heart completely and totally open. Heart on your sleeve. Like I said, you left it all out on the table. You told them exactly how you felt, what you wanted, so on and so forth. And I feel like I said, for a lot of you, your person got spooked, didn't know how to deal with it, so on and so forth. All right. So we've got 5 clarification cards. Your revelation caused a Tower moment with this Scorpio energy. All right. It caused an irrevocable change in the connection. Okay. And because of that, there was an ending. This was when you had to walk away from your person, when you were being divinely guided to walk away, which was exactly the right thing for you to do. It caused an ending, but now because of that ending, your person is wanting to reunite with you. Okay. Then with the Five of Pentacles, this is talking about feeling left out in the cold. I feel like both of you felt left out in the cold after this connection ended. This can also talk about ghosting. So I feel like for a lot of you, your person ghosted. Okay. But with the 8 of Pentacles, this is telling me that there's some work being done. So your person is trying to work on themselves. And like I said, I know my Aquariuses are working on themselves. That I do know. Okay. And then we've got the Page of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is your person. They're excited and curious about trying to have this reunion with you. So they're excited about the reunion and curious about what's going on with you. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify this 3 of Cups. Why is 3 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We've got the 7 of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so second card out in the recent past is the Three of Cups. This is talking about your person wanting to reunite with you and have something to celebrate, all right? Okay, with the Page of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is telling me two things. Like I said, this is a twin flame connection. We all know this. I'm, just mentioning this for the people that have just started watching my channel. Most of the people that I read for, or the signs that I read for, it's a twin flame connection, okay? So with this Page of Swords, it's talking about delays, okay? Because like I said, it's an individual journey that you're both going on. And even though you're mirroring each other or whatever, Spirit is trying to align the both of you to come back together at the same time, at the right time, right place, right time, right, divine timing, basically. So because of this, there are going to be delays, because there could be, times when you may be behind your person, or your person may be behind you when it comes to the ascension process, okay? Also with the Page of Swords, this is talking about watching. So your person is watching you. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Like I said, with that Page of Wands, they're excited to reunite with you, and they're curious about what's going on. Like I told you, I feel like for a lot of you, your person has latched on to your energy, and they are not trying to let you go. They're hanging on because they're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to buy some time in order to be able to come back towards you, okay? So like I said, you may be feeling an energetic pull, because like I said, with the twin flame connection, there's no denying it. You know when you're in a twin flame connection, because like I said, there's telepathy. The person may send you songs, you may send them songs. You're gonna feel like sensations, like you feel that person's energy like around you, all right? You're gonna feel just like you'll be thinking things like other things will happen. Like for instance, say your person is like a healthy eater, all right? And you're a person that you tend to, sometimes you eat healthy, but maybe sometimes you like to have your junk food. If you get into an energy where you're starting to crave healthy food, and you normally don't crave healthy food, that could be your person, okay? That could be your person's energy, because your energies are enmeshed. So a lot of times when you hear me read, I'll start off and say the card is you, and then I'm like, it's your person. It's because the two of you are like this, because it's a twin flame connection. So when I'm reading you, I'm reading them as well, all right? And so that's why I say some of these energies may need to be flip-swapped or reversed, because the two of you are so closely intertwined, okay? So other things, I'm trying to think of some other things to tell you, to let you know that you are in a twin flame connection. Like I said, you'll just feel at particular points, there'll be times where you'll be thinking about something completely different, and your person will pop into your mind. It's because they're thinking about you too, okay? Or the vice versa will happen. You'll be thinking about them, and then all of a sudden you'll feel their energy or feel them around you, okay? Like I said, it's like whenever you're thinking about them, they automatically going to start thinking about you, and vice versa, okay? And like I said, but the telepathy, that's something you'll know, because like I said, you'll have songs that will pop into your mind, and you'll be like, where in the heck is this coming from? Because like I hear songs, Spirit talks to me in song a lot of times, but I get songs that I know that are from my twin, and that are not from Spirit, because I could just tell like what the song is, and so on and so forth, okay? So like I said, these are just some of the signs, because I never really go in depth about what the twin flame connection entails, and I want to start talking a little bit more about that for those of you that are interested in it, okay? All right, so now we're going to go to the next card. We're talking about the devil. This is Capricorn energy. It's talking about a third party that's a thing. So this could be your devil, it could be your person's, because we had the devil come up for you, and the devil comes up in almost all the signs, okay? So this is talking about codependency, obsessive thoughts, alcoholism, drug addiction, workaholism. It can be bouts of depression. Like I said, obsessive thoughts. It's just going to be different. It's going to be different for everyone. But like I said, if this is your devil, you know what it is. This could be signifying your person's devil as well. And so, like I said, you got to deal with this, because you got to get a hold of it, because as I told you, it can trickle over into other areas of your life and mess it up, okay? Next card is the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about two different things. It can either be, like I said, your person's latched onto your energy, they're hanging on to you. I feel like that's one of the things it's talking about. And it's also talking about holding yourself back emotionally, okay, in a connection. So I feel like for a lot of you, your person is doing that as well, because they didn't tell you how they felt when you told them how you felt. And for some of you, your person still hasn't told you, okay? So whoever this is that's in this energy, you have to get out of this. You have to heal whatever puts you in this energy so you can move forward, all right? Last card, Seven of Cups. This is talking about having options, choices, and being confused, okay? So I feel like your person is wanting to have this reunion. They're wanting the two of you to come back together and have something to celebrate. But because there are so many options, your person is confused. That's why they're showing up as well in this Nine of Swords energy, and they're worried because they don't know. Because like I told you, for a lot of you, your person feels like they got one shot to come back towards you, especially if they, turned around and left you and ghosted you. They know they, if they had that shot at all, they know they only have one more. And so they're trying to figure out what's the best way to come back towards you in order to have this reunion, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the star. Why is the star here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got, excuse me, 5 clarification cards. We have the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Emperor, okay? So this is your energy, Aquarius, the star. So this is talking about, again, the desire for a reunion. It's also talking about co-creating with Spirit to bring this about. Spirit's aligning the stars for the two of you to come back together. Also with the star, it's talking about you letting go of baggage, things, you're purging, you're letting go of things that are no longer serving you. And it's just saying that this reunion for you is wish fulfillment, and it's wish fulfillment for your person as well. Okay, so we've got 5 clarification cards. The first one is the Emperor. Okay, second time the Emperor is showing up, it's talking again. Spirit is telling your person again they need to be more open and honest about their feelings, okay? That's Aries energy. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about your person needing to, they're going to take a risk to come back towards you to have this reunion. And that's what it's talking about, okay? For some of you, this could be player energy, all right? Because we did have that 3 of Swords up underneath. But if it is player energy, it's for a small group of you, all right? Next card, 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this could be talking about player, because we got the 5 of Swords, because the 5 of Swords can talk about deception, cheating, infidelity, that type of thing. It can also talk about winning at all costs, and that's the strongest energy I'm getting, is that your person is willing to do whatever they need to do in order to come back towards you, all right? Because with the 4 of Cups, they're feeling rejected. They're feeling like they had a missed opportunity when it comes to you. Like I said, they're ruminating in the past. And going over everything, kicking themselves, wishing they had done, something different. But like I said, the choices have been made. We are where we are. And so Spirit is saying you just got to get out of this energy. You have to heal it, take your lesson, and move forward, okay? And then with the last card is the 6 of Wands. So I feel like this is where your person is trying to head towards. They're trying to have victory and success after a long battle. That long battle being them working on themselves and also coming towards you to have this reunion, all right? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Magician? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the 2 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We have Justice. And we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so first card out in the current or present energy, we have the Magician. So the Magician is talking about manifestation. So if it's like your person's trying to manifest this reunion, you may be trying to manifest it as well. And Spirit is telling the both of you that you have all the skills, tools, and abilities that you need in order to manifest the life and love you desire. Like I said, we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is talking about your person making a head over heart decision to be honest with you and tell the truth. Okay, that's why they're trying to manifest this reunion, because they're ready to tell you the truth. Then with the Justice card, this is Libra energy. It could talk about divorce. If you are married in your storyline, it can also talk about wanting to balance out the connection and apologize. So your person is wanting to tell you the truth and to balance out the connection and apologize to you for what happened, okay? Then we've got the 2 of Pentacles. This can talk about juggling, but what I'm getting from it is your person's trying to weigh the pros and cons and really trying to make a decision on what they want to do. Because like I told you, they got all these different options, all these different directions they can go in, and they may be feeling overwhelmed and confused. All right. Last card is the Two of Cups. Remember I said in that Five of Cups, there was 2 cups behind that person. This is the Two of Cups I'm talking about. So there still is an opportunity, if the both of you agree, to come back together, reunite, because this is talking about their desire to reunite. And the fact that the 2 of you have a strong connection and a mutual attraction, and your person is wanting to explore this with you now. Okay. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Lovers, we've got the Ten of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the most important card in the spread for me. This Sun card is Leo energy. Okay, it's talking about revelation. Your person's ready to reveal. They're ready to be more open and honest about their feelings with this Emperor, because Spirit has told them several times that this is what needs to happen. So now they're making the decision to do that, to move forward, to move back towards you, to reunite with you and tell you this truth. All right. Also with the Sun, this is talking about happiness and wish fulfillment. So reuniting with you is happiness and wish fulfillment for them. This is the strongest card in the deck. Okay. So your person is gambling. They're betting it all. They're trying to take this chance, take this risk to come back towards you to have this wish fulfillment, because they got to try. Because like I told you, they realize who you are now, even though for, a lot of you, it may be too little too late. Okay. So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Ten of Swords. It's telling me that this, when you walked away, this ending that the 2 of you had, it left them feeling blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. Okay. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Spirit telling you that this connection is being divinely guided. Like I said, twin flame connections are always divinely guided. Okay, so everything is going to happen in divine timing, not your person's timeline or your timeline. It's when Spirit says it's ready. Okay, I got to talk. I can't read for you and not talk to you, Aquarius. Okay, I had a comment from someone this past week where they were saying that they had done all the work and done what they were supposed to do, and they don't understand what Spirit is saying. Okay, let me explain this to you. When we talk about divine timing, let me tell you a little bit about Spirit. Spirit is pretty interesting. Okay, number one, like I said, you think about angels and you think about Spirit, and you think, it's like angels playing harps and beautiful music and all this kind of stuff. But Spirit is like hardcore. Spirit can be really hardcore. Okay. And when they want you to learn certain lessons, they will, quote unquote, sometimes put the screws to you to learn those lessons. Okay. And so when I get those comments where I have people, they like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Where's my stuff? You can't look at it like that. Okay. You have to just embody what you need to embody. Do the work you need to do, Aquarius, and just stay in that, because anybody can switch stuff around and stay in a certain energy for like a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Anybody can do that. But Spirit wants to make sure that you have learned the lesson. You really have learned the lesson. So a lot of times they like to teach you patience. That could be a thing. If you're someone who is very impatient and you want things now, you want things yesterday. And I told you, the society we live in, that's what everything is. It's like, give it to me yesterday. I want it yesterday. I don't want it now. I don't want it, in the next day. I don't want it in the next year. And it's like everybody's forgotten that things take time. And the changes that you're making in your life and the directions that you're trying to go in, it's not going to happen overnight, because it didn't get that way overnight. Okay, just like someone trying to lose weight. Let's go to that as an analogy. If you weigh 300 pounds, right, and you trying to now lose weight, you're not going to drop 200 pounds in a day. You're not going to drop 200 pounds in a week. Hell, you're not going to drop it in 2 or 3 months. So just like it took time for you to get to where you are in your life, it's going to take time for you to work on yourself to get yourself back to where you're trying to be. And also you're going to have time for those changes that you've made to take. It's going to take time, because like I said, anybody can be on their P's and Q's for 1 day or 1 week or even 30 days. But like I said, Spirit is trying to get you to a certain point for the long haul, forever. And in order for that to happen, there's certain ways that things are going to happen. And like I said, because I'm able to tell you what Spirit wants you to do, it doesn't mean the second you achieve that, all of a sudden, these things are going to start happening. Because there may be some other things that you're, excuse me, sorry, ooh, burped. There may be some other things that you have to learn, or while you were healing, there may be some other lessons that Spirit wants to drop in. And I know it can be frustrating. I know sometimes it can even be infuriating, but you got to just calm down and just think positively. Know you're going to get what you want to get. Because like I said, I'm Spirit doesn't lie. They're not lying to you when they're telling you that they're wanting you to have what it is that they want you to have. But like I tell you, you're not going to be on this earth, Aquarius, and not learn no lessons. It's not going to be like that. You're not going to be on this earth and think that you going to just, sail through life and there's never going to be any lessons. There's never going to be any hard times. You always going to get what you want when you want it. Like I said, for those of you who are working hard on yourself, you are trying to ascend. You're trying to be the best you can be. Like I said, pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. Kudos to you from me. But you have to understand, everything is going to happen in divine timing. And when I say divine timing, is whenever Spirit wants it to happen. Whenever they feel like you've learned the lesson, okay? Because like I said, for some of you, you got to learn how to be alone and know that it's okay. It's not a horrible thing to be alone, because think about it. You don't have to argue with anybody about what to do. You don't have to compromise. You do whatever the hell you want to do when you're alone, okay? And alone doesn't have to be a horrible thing. I also got another comment from somebody who was saying, I may have said this to you before, they were saying that they feel smited by Spirit, and that they're tired of being alone, and they're frustrated. And like I said, I feel, those of you who are frustrated, I feel your frustration. I understand, because like I said, the society we live in, we want everything like on the, with the quickness as soon as possible. But you also have to understand, when you come at Spirit in that type of energy, that's the one way to ensure that you don't get what the hell you want, okay? Because if they feel like you in a hurry, and like you gonna be pushy, and you gonna be like, oh well, I did this, so you need to, no, wrong answer to any sign that's doing that. Not just Aquarius. I'm talking to everybody, cross watcher, everybody. That is the one way to make sure that whatever it is you're trying to get is gonna take even longer for you to get it. Because then they're gonna say, okay, since you're coming at me with this energy, you got this aggressiveness about you, now you need to learn some damn patience, okay? Like I said, they will tack on. Like I was listening to another reader this week, and the lady was like, Spirit wants you to have what you want to have, but Spirit got jokes too at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, they do. And so if you think you're going to push them, if you think you're going to tell them, oh, well, I did this, so you need to, no, okay? You have to learn to be humble as well. That's one of the lessons we all gotta learn. Like I said, I know you want it. I know, if you've been through a lot of hurt, you've been through a lot of pain, you're very frustrated, you're very tired. I know this journey is not easy. Believe me, I'm going through it too. It is not easy, and I know it. I feel your pain. But you have to also learn humility and learn that things are going to happen in divine timing when you're ready for it, when Spirit deems that you're ready for it. Because think about it. They see everything. They see what you're doing. They see what your person doing. And they see, when the two of you come together, what the most likely the most likely possibility of things working out. If it's going to go positive or if it's going to go negative. So if you think, if you know that they can see all of this stuff, then why would you try to push it? I understand it's frustrating, but you got to learn to, all of y'all, me too, I'm talking to myself too, we all got to learn how to calm down, okay? What is for you is not going to pass you by, but like I said, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen when you feel like it's time for it to happen. It's going to happen when spirit feels like you're ready. So if you antsy and you trying to push it and, oh, I need it, you know, that's the best way to delay it. That's the best way to delay it. And I'm telling you, spirit has jokes. Spirit will see you acting like that and be like, okay, well then we're gonna make it take even longer then. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pump your brakes and just really understand that this is a process. And like I said, you didn't, you know, get to weigh 300 pounds overnight. So you're not going to drop down to 150 overnight as well. Things take time. That's what I wanted to say, okay? Because you know I can't let you go. I got to tell you something, right? So now we're going to move to the next card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing from the universe for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, which is what you want, and it's what your person wants as well. And then we got the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This is the potential that the two of you have to have if you both decide that you want to come back together with each other, okay? So with the Lovers, like I said, this is the epic relationship. This is what we all of us who want to be in relationships, this is what we aspire to. So this is where you know, vibe with your person on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. So with this Lovers card, like I said, this card is confirming for me that your person knows. Like I said, even if they don't know the term twin flame, they don't know what it means, they know that you are something that's extraordinary, okay? They know that the feelings that they have for you, they don't have for anybody else, or they've never had it for anybody else. That's another thing with the twin flame connection as well. Because I think I've told you this before. I realized when I met my twin flame that I didn't love, that my idea of love wasn't really love. When I look back at all the other relationships I've been in, I realized that I didn't really love those people because I didn't really know what love was until I met my twin flame. Because when people talk about unconditional love, you have unconditional love for your twin flame. Because like I said, the things, the type of person I am, some of the things that I've gone through in this connection, I'll be like, if it was anybody else, never again. Never again. But you still have, you know, unconditional love for your person. Even if you decide you don't want to be with them anymore, you still have that unconditional love, okay? So, with this Lovers card, like I said, your person realizes that the connection that the two of you have is otherworldly, it's extraordinary, it's different, it's unlike anything they've ever experienced before, and they're wanting to explore this with the Lovers card. So now we're going to move forward to the High Priestess. Watch the High Priestess here, please, Spirit. Anything else for the High Priestess? Okay, so we've got the World, we've got the Eight of Wands, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Ten of Wands, okay? So the last card in the current or present energy is the High Priestess. Like I said, this can talk about secrets. It's also talking about downloads, this connection being divinely guided, because we just had the Wheel of Fortune here. And like I said, this could be Spirit is telling you that there are some downloads that you're needing to get from your spirit team, from your spirit guides, from your intuition. So you need to place yourself in a receptive mode in order to get those. So I'm talking, like I said, meditation, Tai Chi, yoga, going for a walk, going for a run, whatever will enable you to get these downloads, okay? So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Eight of Wands. This is talking about manifestation. So the manifestation of the reunion. It's also talking about the manifestation of communication, all right? Then we've got the Ten of Wands, which is telling me that this connection for one of the both of you has become a burden on some levels, okay? With the World card, this is all signs. It can talk about the ending or completion of a cycle. This is also talking about, I feel, ascending, all right? So this is, you know, you purging things, letting go of things that are no longer serving you, opening up new doors and opportunities, cultivating a higher, finer vibration, and Spirit telling you that if you keep an open mind and an open heart, you're going to be able to manifest the type of, you know, relationship or reunion or whatever it is that you'd like to have, whatever it is that you desire. But you have to, like I said, it's going to happen in divine timing, all right? Last card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about your desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, okay? So I feel like this card is are talking about, this is talking about secrets. I feel like this card is talking about your person's secrets. Okay? Because like the first thing, remember the first word that came out of my mouth was said that this can talk about secrets, right? So these are some of the things that your person is hiding from you. So number one, they're trying to manifest this reunion. They're also trying to manifest communication with you. Then, you know, the situations become burdensome on some level for them. Because like I said, they're worrying with this Nine of Swords. You know, there's a lot of inner and outer conflict with them. And so on and so forth about this connection. And then that they're working on themselves. That's another one of the secrets. Like I said, I'm telling you, Spirit is telling me to tell you that that's what they're doing. They're trying to ascend. They're trying to work on themselves. And then the last secret, they're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you. So see, Spirit just told you all their business right there with that one card and them 4 clarification cards. Okay, so now we're going to move forward to the outcome card, which is the Strength card. Why the Strength card here, please, Spirit? Okay, so we've got 4 clarification cards. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We've got Strength again, 3 of Swords, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so Strength comes out twice, okay? Leo energy, it's talking about, I feel like this is your person building up their strength, their inner courage in order to come back towards you, all right? They're fighting their inner demons. They're trying to manifest their best selves in order to come back towards you with this Strength card. Because like I said, for your person, a lot is riding on this reunion. All right. First card we got is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. This is what your person is wanting to have with you. A relationship where the both of you are kind and generous to each other and where there's reciprocity or equal give and take. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, your person is going to come back towards you and this is what's going to happen. Okay. Then we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, this is the energy that you're embodying. This is how your person sees you, as someone who knows their power, stands in their word, knows their worth and stands in their power, is very independent, very abundant. This is what Spirit wants the both of you to shoot for. And I feel like your person is trying to shoot for this as well, because they know that this is what Spirit wants them to do as well. Okay. So for some of you also, this card is talking about remaining single, that you're not going to go back towards your person. Okay. That you're wanting other options. And so you're going to show up as someone, you know, who is single. You're going to choose to remain single because you don't want to go back to this person from the past. Okay. Then the last card is the 3 of Swords. So like I said, this can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation. It can talk about grief and loss. It can also talk about third-party situations. And I feel like for those of you who choose to remain single, or you're going to choose someone else other than your person, this is your person ending up like this with the 3 of Swords. Okay. That's what I'm getting off of this. All right. Yeah. Because when I feel this card, it feels like, you know, grief and loss. And like I said, usually when it comes up like this is Spirit telling me that for some of you in your storylines, you're not going to pick this person from the past. You're going to choose someone else. And that's why there are 3 swords, because there is a third party situation. It's you in the middle with your 2 options, or it could be more than 2 options. Remember, I told you it's going to be different for everyone. Okay. All right. So I wish you the best of luck, Aquarius. As always, you know, you're my buddies, you know, you're my pals, you know, I love to read for you. So I want you to get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection and out of this situation. Before you go, I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards, and we're going to see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the connection. Okay, first card is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So use your support system if this is hard for you, because like I said, I know it's not an easy road, but don't let that, you know, difficulty, the challenge, don't let it derail you from what you're trying to do. Because like I said, the ultimate goal that you're trying to shoot for is self-love, and for you to show up as very self-sufficient, very self-dependent. Okay. Okay. And then the last card is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Like I said, Spirit is telling you with this Lover's card that you have the potential to have an epic relationship with this person, but you do not have to be with this person if that's not what you want to do. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out how they feel about you, what their intentions are when it comes to this relationship, what actions they plan on taking, the challenges in the relationship, and I'll also get some advice for you from Spirit. I've got these Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. This is the second iteration of them. I had another one that I always show you. It's red and was red and black. This one's black and white. It has other messages on them. I'm going to pull these to see what your person wants to tell you. They have messages from your person. We're going to see what they want to tell you because the messages are on the other side. And then I also have the Hidden Truth Oracle. We're going to pull these cards to see what the hidden truth is between you and your person. Okay? So if you want to purchase the Extended, there are 2 ways to do so. And all of that information is down in the description box below. If I don't see you in the Extended, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. Keep pushing, Aquarius. Keep working. Keep working on yourself, okay? Thank you for letting me read for you, and we out.